In Kato Tritos, Lesvos, a burial ground for asylum seekers, has been transformed into a memorial to humanity. What began as a simple idea to tidy the area grew into a heartfelt mission led by Fabiola Velasquez of Earth Medicine and supported by Professor Dr. Gerhard Traber from Armut und Gesundheit. Together, they secured funds, permissions and local support to create a dignified resting place, honouring those who lost their lives seeking refuge in Europe. Completed in April 2024, the project brought together Greek professionals, asylum seekers and the local community. The remarkable journey began on October 14, 2023. Led by Professor Dr. Gerhard Traber and supported by asylum seekers, the project team started clearing overgrown grass and bushes from the burial site. Guided by Earth Medicine's coordinator, Mr. Sohrab Shehzad, every step was closely overseen by the municipality of Mytilene. This vital effort uncovered forgotten graves, marking the first step toward honouring this final resting place. On October 20th, 2023, with the site cleared, the technical team, topographer Stelios Tsobanelis, photographer Thomas Mamakos, and local coordinator Malvina Tampra, began mapping the burial ground. This meticulous process created a detailed visual record, uncovering graves often marked only by faded wooden sticks or nameless markers. Identifying the deceased was a big challenge. No records could be found, and new, unmarked burials, victims of the sea or the refugee camp, required constant updates to the map. On November 15, 2023, the team began framing the 189 identified graves in concrete, a number that grew as tragic drownings in the Aegean continued. Marble plates were placed on each grave, bearing names when known, or simply the word unknown when not. To preserve the graves, layers of protective plastic, white pebbles and plaster were carefully added. These steps transformed the site into a place of dignity and remembrance, honouring lives lost, but not forgotten. Before the project, the washing room for the Gesundheit was deeply inadequate. Now, this revitalised space offers dignity and respect.
Wir sagen, jeder Mensch hat das Recht zu fliehen vor Krieg, vor Hunger, vor Umweltkatastrophen. Und wir haben die soziale Verantwortung für diese Menschen da zu sein, dass sie leben, dass sie in Freiheit leben und wenn sie sterben, dass sie einen würdevollen Ort haben des Gedenkens.
Pathways were built between the graves, allowing visitors to walk respectfully, while a new fence and gate enclosed the burial ground, creating a serene and organised space for reflection. The finances were covered by the NGO Armut und Gesundheit, which donated over €20,000 to restore the cemetery. On April 17, 2024, we held an opening ceremony to mark the project's completion. 50 guests, including local officials, journalists, humanitarian workers and asylum seekers, came together to honour those buried here and those lost seeking refuge in Europe. The burial ground was officially handed over to the municipality, symbolising a shared commitment to dignity and humanity. It was a deeply emotional day, a moment of unity, marking a small but significant step toward more humane treatment of asylum seekers on European soil.